Hello, Justin. How's it going today? As you can read a title, we are going to be getting into all of the nades that you could possibly need for Mirage. So we're going to be going over the 128 tick versions of all these nades because CS2 is right around the corner, and with the sub tick thing that they're going to have going, it uses 128 tick nades. So that's why I'm teaching them. If you are a matchmaking demon, do not worry. Most of these you can use in 64 tick. So let's just go ahead and get right on into it. We're going to start the spawn. This is going to be our cross smoke for mid. You're just going to get on this trash can, left click throw, aim at this little antenna right here. Simple enough. And that's just going to land. That's just going to block the opper for being able to see you as you cross over to mid. Just make sure that when you peek this, you have a flash or something like that also being used to help you. So you can throw that cross. My bad. So you can throw that cross smoke with flashes like this. Just throw over the box. That's not gonna flash you or your team, but it is gonna get the window player and sometimes the cat player. The con player will not be got with that flash. So let's say this cross smoke is down like that somewhere. You're going to just aim with right here. I'll let this go. So for the sake of the video, let's say the smoke is about right there. You're just going to come line up just to where you barely can see the edge of this corner. And you're just going to aim probably about in line with this lamp. It's not a very, it's a very loose lineup. You're just going to throw that. It's going to bounce off the wall, and that con player 99% of the time will be hit by it. Unless he's playing something like this. Is a very common angle, so maybe just don't throw it a little bit higher. I don't know. You're just going to throw it. Flashbang. Very loose lineup.
Flashbang out.
And that's just going to get anyone holding con like this. If they're holding like this, they'll probably barely get them. But, yeah. Line up with this wall, and then just throw it. You'll peek off. Throw that, so you have 3 flashes with this one. You have this one. Then you can also throw, when you're coming up, you can throw like this. That's, you throw that, and then that'll get the window guy, con guy, cat, probably not. But all these, so this is for when you first come out, and you have the cross smoke, so cat can't really see you. You throw it for the mid just to get him off it, so you can go and peek this angle over here. Then you have this flash for the cat guy. And then you have this one for if you're coming out late. So like, let's say you're the guy throwing the cross smoke, you're going to be a little bit late off of your spawn. You throw this one, and let's say nobody else has come mid. You're going to throw that one to get these guys off, and then you just cross right on in. Alright, so that's taking mid. Let's say, no, let's keep mid. You are going to want to smoke window. You can aim really anywhere on here, and just get on the back wall. Aim somewhere on this antenna. 1-2 step, throw. Lands right in there. There's no way you can peek. You're going to want to smoke that, because if you molly it, the guy in window can throw a smoke on that molly and play off of it. He could even have a one-way if he's monacy with his freaking nades. So you want to throw that, and then you can throw one of these. That's just going to get the guy on cat to kind of stay on cat. So you can run up here and try to take on. You can come with some flashes like this. Boom. Flash off the wall. That's not really going to flash anybody, but there's that one.
Flashbang out.
That's really not going to flash anybody. But yeah.
Flashbang.
Flash off the wall. You can throw it up here. Probably be better if you did. Something like this.
Flashbang out.
That'll land right in front of anybody. Triple. And stairs. They will hear it, so they can turn. But yeah. Oh. If you want to cross cat, a lot of people don't know the smokes for it.
Deploying smoke shield.
Very simple. Just bounce it off the wall. That fills up everything. You can also do it from underpass. Just bounce the hole. As long as it hits this wall, you're pretty much good. There might be a hole on the left or right side, but as long as they're watching it, so let's say that's smoked. You can come in and smoke this. If you can't get down there in time, or your team just isn't gonna do it for you, or you don't have a smoke for mid for the window.
Throwing smoke.
Somewhere right around there, probably a little bit closer, probably right there. If I want to land on this pillar, that'll smoke window and smoke the con. And then you can just focus cat. Maybe throw a couple flashes,
Flashbang.
and then peek off that, and then kill this kid, and then take cat. Or you can go in a window room and yeah, do what you gotta do. So I smoke somewhere like right there. Yeah, that's probably a little better. You probably just jump into it and then come and kill him. Yeah, I think that's everything for mid. I can show you this cool little flash. You're gonna come in on this bench and above this red stain.
Throwing flashbang.
And then you're gonna jump up into a window as it's popping. And be able to kill him. If it's better time, you can actually turn
Flashbang
as
out.
it's popping. There you go. Big cop popping. Anyways, yeah. So that's cool. Flash you can try. It's fairly simple once you get the movement down. It's very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and T smokes, because I don't know why, but nobody freaking knows they're A smokes. So let's start with CT smoke. Just come in, run into this little jail, aim at this little post right here.
Deploying smoke shield.
And that's gonna land CT. Now, a lot of people, when they get the CT smoke, they are going to jump on top. As you can see, you can't really see anything. So, it's a good smoke because it lands on top of this box if you throw it correctly. The next one, the most common smoke that everyone knows, and if you don't know it, now you do. You're just going to get up on these stairs. This is the stair smoke. You should go ahead, jump up, line up with this. You're going to see this. You're going to go straight up about halfway.
Deploying
And
smoke
throw.
shield.
A quick throw. I thought I was gonna miss for a second, and that's just gonna land right on stairs for you. Boom. Very simple, very easy. So we have CT, we have stairs, and now for the jungle smoke. So you're gonna line up halfway in between this, and you're gonna see this little cross. You're gonna come out about halfway down.
Throwing
A quick
smoke.
throw. That's going to bounce off stairs, hit the wall, bounce back, and it doesn't matter how well you throw this smoke, there's going to be a gap on one of these sides, if not both. So, CTs can kind of hold this thing, so you can just, as you're coming through, you can just light it up, and then you're good. Yeah. So those, and then we have one more from spawn, and I'll show you the flashes if you want to throw. You're going to go ahead and go get into this little corner. Crouch. Aim in the middle of this. And jump.
Smoking.
Jump through. Left click. Jump through. And that's just going to be your top con smoke. A very nice smoke if you want to take mid control. Or cat control. Sorry. You just come up to that smoke and then you just run up. And then make sure there's no one cat. Or no one con. Good. Or you can even use it as underpass. You come up underpass, and you run through the smoke with flashes and stuff for the con. So, yeah, fun little thing. Okay, now for the flashes. You have lamp flash, probably the most common flash. I see this. People throw this even when you're executing. Stop, please, for the love of God, stop throwing that. Like, it's too far away for this guy to feel it. Let's see if
Throwing
I kind of get this
flashbang.
spot. Nothing. It's even further back too. This is gonna be, that flash lane's about right there. That's gonna be for this guy playing close. This guy playing close. It's gonna get him really good. It's gonna full blind him. So throw that. So throw this. Yes, of course, throw that flash. Get you guys out. But then
Flashbang.
toss one up high. That's gonna get this guy a lot better. So it's gonna be like up there somewhere. That's gonna blind him. That's gonna be a lot better for your team. So, Yeah, stop throwing this flash for just straight up executes. Everyone just tosses them out and tosses them out. Tosses them out. Stop, for the love of God, please. All right, in Palace, there is a molly that you can do. Where you line up and then
Throwing a Molotov.
you want to leave. I don't know. I think it's this right here, maybe.
Laying down some fire.
I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know, but as a Palace player, it is more than likely gonna be your responsibility to molly Underdark. But if you are playing matchmaking or low level face it, no one's gonna molly Underdark for you. You have to do it for yourself. So as you're coming out, let's say you take these fights. I don't have my pistol anymore. You take these fights.
Molotov out.
Very simple.
Molotov out.
Yeah. So flashes, mollies. I think that's everything. So when you're retaking,
Laying down some fire.
can be your firebox. You can also come in this back corner.
Molotov out.
That's not what I want to do.
Deploying smoke shield. Molotov out.
When you're on this back wall, you can just aim at this.
Smoking.
Step throw. That'll molly and
Laying down
that'll be your
some
molly and
fire.
your smoke lineup for Palace. And then you can just come up.
Throwing smoke.
Do the same thing here.
Molotov out.
So yeah. There's a good. Sorry if my dog. If you can hear my dogs. There's a good little flash you can do from mid as well. You just line yourself up here. Crouch.
Throwing
Right click. Jump
flashbang.
throw. Look at that. No one's turning from that. And you got free kills. Okay. Let's go to B. So we got A, we have mid. Let's go to B. Alright. A couple flashes for mid.
Flashbang out.
That bad boy. That's not a terrible flash. Up
Flashbang
here
out.
and throw it. That'll be closer for the cat guy. Make sure you ignite the TV. We have our B window smoke. Market window smoke. Just get in this corner. Aim right here. Left click. Jump throw.
Throwing smoke.
It's gonna fly all the way right in the market for you. If it's thrown perfect, it'll land right on this ledge that's right here. Obviously, mine's not thrown perfect. So, yeah, can't all be perfect, I guess. All right, here's your archer smoke. You're going to get with the furthest post, line right up into it. Aim at this corner. Jump
Smoking.
throw, left click, jump throw, and then you're gonna get into this door. Aim at it, and then just left
Deploying
click throw.
smoke shield.
A little bit of a, not much of a gap, a little bit, and then not much of a gap to play on here as well. So yeah, those are your archer smokes, and then we'll go to flashes. All right, as you can see, I freaked this up multiple times, so make sure you practice these nades. I never throw this nade in the real game because I mess it up all the time. Aim about the corner,
Flashbang out.
run, throw, and you can see it lands around here. So, more common flash is as you're coming up, you can just hit this
Flashbang.
windowsill, and that'll flash everybody. Most positions are smoked, so it'll get these guys more likely. And then you can also just throw through the
Flashbang
gap.
out. Throwing
Through the gap.
flashbang. Flashbang.
That'll get your bench guy. So one guy can be flashing, the other guy can
Throwing
molly.
Molotov.
Van. Mauling Van will also help your team not get stagnant. There's a lot of people, they like to just sit in Van and just hide forever. So if you molly Van, that'll force people to come through windows. Shit, fucking. That'll force people to come through the window and play and fight and run out of here. And run out of here and not just sit here and fight everybody. Actually force them to take space if they can't hide in Van. So
Flashbang out.
first try, let's go. Alright. To CT side. We got all the T side, I think, done. Alright, let's say you are the A player and you have a molly. You're just gonna run out here. You're gonna aim at the second window from the right. Run throw.
Molotov out.
And the reason you don't want to just run in, and throw Molly willy-nilly, not like that, all willy-nilly like that. Is one, it's not a consistent lineup, so you don't know exactly where it's gonna land every time. And two, the Molly has an area. Let's see. Molly has one part of it that's a lot taller than everything else. So when you actually throw this Molly, that tall part, so when you actually throw this Molly, holy shit, man, why do I suck at this game? When you actually throw this Molly, the tall part lands more to the right side, so that makes the person sitting. Gotta make sure I don't hit the. Makes the person sitting here trying to hold a cross makes his life a lot harder because he can't hold the cross because he can't see you. So, you're gonna throw that Molly, and then let's say you're going to con, or you're just staying inside. Make sure you flash mid. Make sure you flash that. Your opper will love you for it. As they're coming up, they get flashed, holds them off for a little bit longer, then they peek, and they're dead because your opper had a chance to get set up. So make sure you're throwing flashes. Any variant of this, this, even this. Make sure you call that. Your opera will love you for it. So, yeah. So we have our Molly. You come in, you Molly. You flash. Just so you're playing con. Throw it that right side. It's gonna land right there. Boom. Nice little one-way for you to play around. Now this is very common, so people will just spam it. So you gotta be careful of that, depending on what level you are. Boom. You have a lot of nice flashes. You can just toss them off default. That will not flash your teammate on default, so that's nice of you to do. You can also flash off triple.
Flashbang out.
And throw just one up high. Alright, so you're just going to, as you can see, I messed it up because I was telling you guys to aim here. It's more like up here. Just fucking line up on the wall, aim up this bitch, boom, chug it. Doesn't really matter how high. Doesn't really matter how high you go. You're just hitting off this imaginary wall, and then it's gonna bounce off this, anyways, and then it's gonna land down. Yeah, that's how you smoke deep apps. If you have flashes, you can toss over for your team. Retake flashes.
Flashbang out.
Pretty sure there's one where you throw it and it bounces off the wall.
Flashbang out.
Maybe not. Okay. But these are just good flashes for your team. Those two are the first ones I threw. That's the second one. That's gonna get people playing over here. Let's say whenever you first start playing B, like you start around, you just came through market. You're gonna come through here. You're gonna hit this, obviously. As you're coming, just jump spot, please. For the love of God, just jump spot. Don't be the hero who has to molly in the first 2 seconds. Just come here and jump spot. If you see a guy, that's when you fall back. You can toss the smoke down, or you can molly. Do whatever your heart desires, but just for the love of God, just jump spot. There's so much wasted util from the guy who comes here and he's like, oh, they could be rushing. Just, oh, they're rushing. Very simple. You don't have to. You don't have to make your life harder because of what they could be doing. B stuff, very simple. B is very, very, very easy side to play. Jump spot, see him, throw a molly, throw a smoke, delay. Make sure you give him good callouts. Short. You're gonna have this flash. I throw that whenever I play short. Whenever I play short, I come up and I flash anywhere on the blanket. Really, just toss it up there. You're gonna flash anybody coming up or who's already up there and get them as well. This smoke, your con player will love you. Just anywhere on this wall, really. Aim at the top of this little shit stain. Left click throw. And that'll give your con player a nice little one-way to play around, like I showed you earlier. But this one's just so much better if it's an actual lineup. So, yeah. You can molly pass from here, just so you know. Patient. You hear one down there, toss a molly in there. Hide up in here. Watch that little corner for when they come into cubby. Just make sure you watch right there. I'm trying to think if there's any other smokes and or mollies that I have forgotten. I don't think so. Oh, here. Okay, we have one more flash I'll show you, and then we will be done. Retake flash. Line up here. Let's say they're playing triple or they're playing default. You line up in this little trash can, aim in halfway right here.
Flashbang.
Aim about halfway up there.
Throwing flashbang.
Right on over for you. Very nice flash. Let's say they're holding you like this. They're flashed. Holding like that. Flashed. Flashed. Even this angle. Flashed. Flashed. Like all these angles flash, so it's pretty powerful flash. It's just whenever I use it, I don't know why, but I never catch them. Never catch them out in the middle of the open. Never can get that lucky. Yeah. Alright, so I think I am done with Mirage for now. I think the next map I'm going to do is probably Inferno. Yeah. With that all being said, I hope you guys did have a great day. And if you don't, I am sorry.